Hi, Leo. This is Sean with Earthly Guides TV. So I'm here doing a general reading for you for October of 2024. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, this is just a general reading. It's not going to fully resonate 100% with every single Leo out there. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And for further guidance on your particular situation, you can always view your Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, as there's going to be more information in those readings for you. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do a quick reading just to see what you guys need to know now for October. We're currently, when this is being taped, it actually is October. This is one of my last readings to do. I was going to do this reading yesterday, but we had the solar eclipse going on yesterday in Libra. And I just was like, I was guided to do self-care. And there was a lot of energies going on yesterday. Pretty sure you guys felt it, because I know I was doing the 528 frequency meditation all day to keep my energy up. And so, a couple friends that were really drained. And I was like, hey, you guys should have done this 528 frequency. It would have definitely helped you out. But I definitely see where it would have been draining, because there was a lot of energy going on. There was a lot of things being processed by our subconscious yesterday, because like I said, it happened over the South Node, and also with Mercury there being combust. It was definitely, there were a lot of thoughts, a lot of things from the past being processed through, and you could have done it in dreams as well. I can definitely tell you that was just a little bit of added thing on it, because the current eclipse happened. Not only did it happen around all that energy, but it also happened took place right over my natal north node. So yeah, so it was really important for me to kind of keep an optimistic standpoint and keep my energy high instead of having it be drained, because it could have gotten drained really easy. So today I decided it's a little bit more conducive for me to do readings. So I decided to get your reading done and out to you as soon as possible. So, and what's kind of funny is, since I've started this reading, I've had to redo it 3 times. I've had, I live in downtown LA. I've had some craziness that just started happening on the street as soon as I started the reading. Yeah, my fluorite heart just fell off, just to confirm that for you guys. So let's get this reading started so I don't have to restart it again if something else pops up. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors from the other side, please protect me as you guide me to the White Light Tarot. Please give me clear and honest messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October of 2024. What messages does Leo need to know now? What messages does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know now for October of 2024? I'm getting a really... Okay, so the energy I'm getting here, okay, is an energy that's not as resistant anymore. It was very resistant. You guys have... The collective has really felt this, where it was like taking a line in the sand. I'm like seeing a line in the sand and you are not budging. A lot of stubbornness, a lot of like, you are not budging in a certain situation. You're like, no, I this is my boundary and I'm not crossing it. Okay, it could be crossing boundaries. I'm really getting something along those lines. Like it's like you drew a line in the sand and said, this is it. We're not going to budge any, this is where it lands. You laid a boundary down with someone and you're like, I'm not budging. Okay. On September 1st, Pluto went back into Capricorn from Aquarius. So now the energy is a little different. It's not as like there's a line drawn in the sand. It's more along the lines of, now it's kind of eased up a bit, where you want to tie up a loose end so you can move on to a next chapter in your life. So let's see what happens here. Okay. So I'm getting 2, so 2 could be a life path of yours, or you could be seeing 2s. All right, so the underlying energy is, yeah, you definitely turned your back on something, right? This is definitely in your... Okay, this is manifestation, right? So you could have turned your back on a Gemini or another Virgo, or this is you just plain this right out. You're just saying no. being stubborn, and this is how, and I'm going to wait. This is the stubbornness right here. Okay. Yeah, this is actually meant to have, this is a destiny thing here. But this is also, there was a disappointment here where you had to lay some boundaries down. Yeah, with your heart. And you did, yeah, and you did definitely move away from a situation. But yeah, it's kind of like I'm getting you're in this mode of like waiting. It's like there's some type of waiting here, because notice the guy with the horses, he's looking kind of gazing off at these horses, right? He's waiting for something. You know, it's like, okay, so I'm waiting for something, but you're definitely approaching this from the wrong standpoint, because this is like you're trying to control something or someone's actions, and you can't control a situation. Yeah, you can lay a boundary down with someone, right? But you can't. There's a saying that says you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, and this is kind of what this is saying, right? Yeah, you laid a boundary down with someone. You said enough is enough, right? This is you saying enough is enough, okay? But now you're under the impression, you have an expectation of this person to come back around and abide by those boundaries, and that's not what happens. Let's see what. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles, the Star card, the 7 of Cups, the King of Cups. Okay, could be dealing with the water sign. You don't have to be, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a new cycle that's starting here with someone, and there's a healing from the past. But I'm getting here, there's like some type of expectation that you expect this person to actually abide by your boundaries, and that's not the case. I'm gonna see where this goes here. Could be a friendship you're dealing with, a love partner. Take it as it resonates. But I'm definitely getting very strong water energy. So that's could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or you could have that in your chart, but I'm getting that in the other person's chart. So I'm going to go ahead and use this deck right here. The Deniseland Sacred Traveler. So let's see what comes out here. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors from the other side. Please give me an overall energy for the reading that I just did. Please give me an overall energy for the reading I just did. Okay, again, I was getting 3 now. 23. Could be an age. All right, surrender to the journey. Yeah, this is about you releasing control, because you have some expectations here about this person following what you're, it's like it's an expectation, but it's a potential. It's a potential, like you have this. Like it's like you see this person can be one thing, but they're not actually that one thing, because it's like a potential. There's something with this person that you're dealing with that can't offer you what you want, and that's why you had to lay boundaries down with them to begin with. But you just haven't seen that yet. So this is about seeing the bigger picture too, because when you release control, you're seeing the bigger picture. And if you're seeing this reading phase, you're like, how long is this gonna take? Da 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 da. Well, I can tell you right now, that's a block. Okay, time is a block. Time is a very man-made thing. Okay, so anytime you're trying to manifest something, right? Because I did see the Magician come out. Anytime you're trying to manifest anything, you use time in it. You better have a number, or it's just a block. You're not going to manifest it. Fellow traveler, support is all around you. Yeah, you can definitely ask your spirit guides and angels for help on this as well. Begin now. Take your first step. Yeah, this is about you're starting to realize you've already laid the boundaries down. This person's going to violate those boundaries, and then it's going to be like there's going to be some disappointment there because they violated your boundaries. I do see you laying some boundaries down with this person. So let's take a look here. All right, can I get more information about this overall energy, please, for Leo? Can I get more information about this overall energy for Leo? Okay, there's another 3, so 2s and 3s. Let me do one more. All right, So this is what you're not seeing. The High Priestess, obviously. The Four of Rods. The Two of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Five of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. And I'm going to do some Page of Pentacles too, and I'll take this one too, the Ten of Rods. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. So, it looks like here this person is, in the past you could have been in a relationship with this person. This is also like, this is like a celebration kind of card too. Doesn't have to be, but usually you kind of see celebration, you kind of see happiness, whatnot. But what you didn't see is there was definitely some type of deal where they were lying to you, they were manipulating you, okay? They were definitely lying and manipulating you. Oh, and okay, so they're lying and manipulating you. They definitely, they they left you. So this person left you, okay? And there's that Gemini card again. Okay, so it could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Well, it actually is a Gemini or Libra. We just had the new moon in Libra yesterday, right? So, but there was, you should see this. These are the expectations. You're expecting this person here to apologize to you. Right? And there's something here about boundaries and something small. And they haven't come around yet. You're kind of like, it's like you had an argument with this person. You guys went separate ways, and now they're like not coming around, and you're like, why is that? They should be doing this, right? So, yeah, this is that control, that release control I'm getting here, surrender the journey. It's like, just because you lay boundaries down doesn't mean that this person can make the choice to abide by them. And this is this potential, like you're expecting them to come around and abide by your boundaries and offer forgiveness or apology. And that doesn't always work that way either for what they did. You feel like you can control it, but in reality, you really can't. So this is like, hey, you need to release control of this because it's going to turn into a block here. You're holding on to someone that needs to go because you need to make room. There's something else coming in here that's even better because I'm getting the begin now. This is like take your first step. This is something better. So let's see what's coming out here. This is what you're not seeing. So subconsciously you're doing this, okay? So you're not seeing this. This is like a subconscious thing. So this is what's happening, like you can see. The Queen of Pentacles here. The Nine of Rods. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is that manipulation. There was definitely some hurt here by this person. Could have affected your worth and value. Okay, we could be talking to a Virgo. This is Virgo energy. Okay, so now I'm seeing Virgo and Gemini. So it's this Mercury energy. The King of Pentacles right down here, right? The Queen of Rods. Interesting. The Three of Rods. There's that Magician card. This is has a lot of, and this is you right smack dab in the middle of the reading here as well. This is Leo energy. The Eight of Rods and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely something that, okay, so right now, unfortunately, it looks like you're trying to manifest something from a place of lack, like from control. You're trying to control this, and that's not what happens. Okay, very strong Gemini in your chart could be a Gemini rising. Okay, I'm going to tell you why I say that. This is Jupiter. Okay, this is Jupiter energy. Jupiter right now is in Gemini. Jupiter is getting ready to go retrograde here on the 9th of October, and it'll be retrograded until February. So you'll have 4 months to basically look inward, right? You're going to look inward and you're going to be able to learn from this lesson that you don't expect. There's something here about expectations and potential. Like this person has potential, and there's something you have to learn. There's a lesson here about that no, that this person can't offer you what you want. It shows in their actions, right? Don't basically don't invest in someone or don't have expectations in someone that has potential, because that's very dangerous, because it's like you're falling into that trap of hanging around and not letting them go because you see the potential that they could do something. Sure, they might be able to might have the capacity to do something in the future, but right now they're not showing that to you. And so that's something that you got to look at their actions in the here and now and release them. Don't stay around and wait and hope that they're going to hope that they're going to change. No, that's not. And this is why what we're looking at in Capricorn. This is a lesson that looks like you've been having to deal with since 2008. Is like potential. This person you might have known this person a long time, because when I looked on the bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Cups here is on the bottom with the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be like a family member. This could be an ex-partner, someone you've known since childhood. This could be marriage or a family, right? Someone in your family. I'm more leaning towards your family, and the reason why I say that is I'm showing the King and Queen of Pentacles here. The King and Queen of Pentacles is someone that's a true pair situation. Okay, could be parents we're dealing with. You're dealing with someone here that is they're voidant of love. That's what it is. Because I'm looking here, I see all three queens here, but the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is not showing, and Queen of Cups is someone who speaks from their heart. Someone who's very emotional. You could be dealing with a parent that's not emotional. I'm getting this, okay? So, yeah, you laid a boundary down with someone. This person really manipulated and hurt you in the past, okay? There was definitely a lot of manipulation here. And looks like you kind of hung around here because of a father figure, right? You kind of hung in there kind of with some hope that this would change. Hope that that this person will change, but it doesn't look like it's happening for you. Because at the end of the day, this is that potential, right? And you're manifesting this from this person here is definitely in a really bad spot, right? They're dealing with their own healing, and you're not responsible for your own healing. But I'm getting that you're not. This is definitely telling me here that you're gonna. These are some fears here that you need to overcome from this past. Okay. This is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely fears here that need to be overcome, and it looks like Jupiter is going to be working with you on that, as well as Pluto, because Pluto is in Capricorn right now. So if you're dealing with, so if it's in Capricorn and you're let's just say you're Gemini rising, okay, that would put it, let's see here, if you're Gemini and it's in Capricorn, so that would put it around like the ninth house. No, I apologize. Capricorn, yeah, it could be the ninth house or the 11th house. It's like your house of, not the 11th house, sorry. I'd have to look it up, but yeah, there's something here about, oh, hold on a minute. Cancer, okay, so it would be in your 8th house, right? Which is like family, could be other people's resources, things that are hidden, okay? So it's now kind of going through that as well. And there could be something here too about money as well, and finances, worth and value, okay? But this is other people's other people's resources, or like kind of something you choose to kind of keep it under wraps. So that's if you're like a Gemini rising, right? So if you, let's just say, so it just depends on where Capricorn lies on your birth chart. If you're a Virgo rising, right? I'm a Virgo rising. It's in our fifth house, which is like intimate relationships and child life traumas, like child. It's like the child. It's like your childhood, kind of your child. It's childhood house, right? It's like the child, the house of the child. So you go through like childhood traumas, and you could be a Virgo rising and kind of going through this too, because this could definitely be aligned with that. Would be aligned with the eighth house. So like I said, it depends on where Pluto or Capricorn is on your birth chart as to what house Pluto backed into, right? So, but definitely getting that. I'm getting some. This is can be definitely home, family, that type of thing, right? But there was definitely some deception going on here. You laid some boundaries down, and there was a lot of disappointment here. But it's like you're expecting. It's like you have potential here, and this person just totally up and walked away, right? It's like they're gone. And they're very manipulated in the past. They very much manipulated you. Okay, so there was definitely manipulation here. There was a lot of hurt. And you're definitely, I mean, this is you, okay? So, but you're definitely kind of hanging around for someone here because of this. This could be a father figure, a mother. This could be the other parent, right? Because I'm getting the king and queen of coins, and that's usually like a pair. So let's see where this goes here. Interesting. All right. So what is this? Oops. All right. So what is this nine of rods about? What is this nine of? Actually, better yet, what is this Knight of Swords? Where's the Knight of Swords here? This is the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Empress, and the Five of Rods. So you had arguments. There was definitely worth and value here. This person manipulated you, or pretty much down to your worth and value. They didn't recognize your value. This was a struggle. It was a struggle to move forward because, you just, like I said, you didn't see your worth and value, and this person didn't value you. If this is a parent that's really hurtful as a kid, where you would be holding on to these, this expectation that they're going to get better, right? But in reality, they're not. So that would make sense if this is someone who devalued you. That when Pluto is in Aquarius, you're drawing a boundary with this person, and you're setting your feet in the sand, right? So you're like, I'm not gonna be devalued anymore. When it moved back into Capricorn, that's when it turned into the energy was a little different, where you can wrap it up and release it and let it go. Yeah, it's a decision here to say, hey, I'm done, right? I'm done with this. This is a different day. I'm getting a decision that you made, that this is a different day now. What is this Three of Rods about? What is this Three of Rods about? Death. Yeah, this is this waiting for this change. Oh, okay. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Swords. Yes. You are definitely here. This is like you waiting for this person to change. You're sitting around waiting for them to change, waiting for them to love you and to see your value. Okay? But instead, the only thing you've gotten is hurt. Okay? And you putting your life on hold waiting for someone to change is not, especially for someone else here. There's someone else. I mean, this is like a very lovely type of gesture, but this other parent would want you to live your life with happiness. They would want to see you succeed. They would want to see you live a life full of love and happiness and joy. And for you to sit there and say, no, I'm going to hold off because someone else isn't showing me these things, I'm gonna hold off and wait for them to change. That's not what this person would want. It's what I'm really getting. Um, yeah, this is just craziness, but this is you hoping that this other person here will change their ways. And I'm here to tell you, you can't control that. That's out of your control. You need to release control of that. That's these expectations here that you have. Okay? Those expectations of an apology for one, and for them to change their ways. And that's not going to happen. I can tell you right now, that is not going to happen. So by you putting a boundary down, right? You're putting a boundary down, but you need to, it can't be a porous boundary. It needs to be strong and secure. And so this is a test. This person is coming back around again. You need to hold your boundary, the boundary you've set. Well, when Pluto was in Aquarius, it's now going to come to test with Pluto in Capricorn. And it's like, have you really learned the lesson here? Okay, yeah. What is this Eight of Swords about? What is this Eight of Swords about? What is this Eight of Swords about? All right, so there's the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Rods, and the Seven of Rods. This is standing your ground so this is standing your ground. You're going to be standing your ground and against, so you're showing up here as the Queen of Rods, but this is like your masculine side, right? So this is the Aries energy, okay? So this is your divine masculine is going to be standing their ground, right? And they're withholding this pentacle from this person. So this is like holding your boundary. So some stubbornness there. Don't get me wrong, there is definitely some stubbornness, but you're holding back. So there's a balance here between the masculine and the feminine side of you, because these are very feminine energies, okay? Pentacles are very feminine, and this is very masculine. Okay, and so yeah, you're definitely holding your ground, standing your ground, right? This is about you setting boundaries and withholding, right? So this is boundary setting here. There's a reason why this happened, so we'll take a look at that and see what that reason was. I'm getting it was like a life lesson that you had to learn, okay? Yeah, there is something you're not seeing here. There is a new beginning. Definitely a new beginning here for sure. What is the Seven of Swords about? What is the Seven of Swords about? There's definitely lying, deceit, and they left you. What is this Seven of Swords about? The Emperor, the Page of Rods. There's the Truth, and the Five of Cups. So this is the truth. There's a truth that's there is definitely a truth here that's being told to you in regards to this person. You know, this Emperor is could be your masculine side, right? So this is again masculine feminine balance, but I'm not getting that because the Empress was up here. So this is, yeah, so the Empress was up there, so this is like the parental, this is the other parent here. They're basically telling you the truth about things. So we're going to take a look here and find out what that truth is in the extended. I definitely want, it's definitely something in childhood here. But I definitely want to find out what that truth is. I want to find out what the deception was, right? What the truth is, what was lied about. So we'll look at that in the extended. I want to take a look at these two people that you're dealing with. All right, so we'll take a look at both of them. Take a look at the Queen of Rods as a timing card. Definitely, I want to find out why you're not, what are these expectations that you have of this person? So we'll take a look at those and what fear needs to be overcome, okay? And we'll look at this spiritual meaning of this for you in the extended. Okay, so if this reading is resonating with you, definitely the link to the extended, it's in the description box below this video. Okay, so you can definitely click on that and you can go and get the extended. All right, if you're wanting a reading with me, that link is also in the description box below this video. Definitely click on that and head over, and then my reading options are there. It's the only way to get an actual reading with me. I will not approach you for reading. So if someone on here approaches you as me for a reading, you need to report them, because that is not me. All right, so let's take a look here at this and see what more messages come out. What more messages do you have for Leo in this reading? What more messages do you have for Leo in this reading? Okay. Intuition, divine feminine. Yeah, and there's a transition here as well. Transition and transformation. There's definitely something that needs to be said here, so we'll take a look at that. And yeah, and things that need to be brought to the conscious. All right, so again, when we take a look at these expectations and that fear, I think because these are in the unknown, so you're doing this subconsciously. So we'll find out what that is, so you know how to work with that energy and try to heal from it. Definitely want to take a look at the throat chakra, okay, and what needs to be said here. And this is the transformation. Definitely, what is this about? So we'll definitely take a look at that. You definitely need to listen to your intuition more. Support is all around you. It's telling me you're not listening to your intuition, and you definitely need to meditate and listen to your intuition. Ask your spirit guides for help. That's why they're there. And this is a new cycle for you that's starting. Okay, and we're going to find out this destiny card. This is destiny here. We're going to look at that in the extended too. So yeah, I'm definitely going to look at throat chakra, what's causing, what you need to know. And the extended, what this transformation is about as well. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at this destiny, these two people right here. And when I take a look at destiny, I think that's going to be like the spiritual reason this is all happening. Okay, and I'm going to take a look, and I'm going to channel your spirit guides and see what they have to say. I'm going to do that in the extended as well, and then we're going to take a look at the Queen of Wands as a timing card. Okay, and what this truth is that's kind of hiding down here. There's a truth that's being exposed. We'll find out what that truth is, because there was obviously a lie that was told to you. Okay, so we'll take a look at those in the extended. Like I said, if this reading is resonating with you, definitely hit the link below this video and head over to the extended, because we're going to have a lot to look at in the extended. Otherwise, if you liked this reading, definitely hit like on my video, subscribe to my channel. The more likes I have on my videos, the more comments I have on my videos, the more I can get my messages out to others. I just want to wish everybody lots of love and light, and thank you so much for joining this reading, Leo. You have a good day. Love and light.